95% of the people put in their best effort, their best energy, their best preparation when it comes to big public speaking opportunities. Literally, I've seen everyone, most of the people, put in their best foot forward, put in their crazy amount of energy when it comes to presentations with high stakes, when it comes to webinars, and when it comes to seminars. But once they're done with that big presentation, for the next 3 to 6 months, they completely neglect any speaking opportunity that comes their way. I know what you're thinking. That Shilpa, you're talking about me. This is sounding too relatable. That whenever I have a big presentation coming up in my office or in my university, I go all crazy. I put in hours and hours of effort. I sit for days and days preparing for that presentation. But once it is done, for the next 3 to 6 months, I don't look at anything. I just don't want to speak anywhere. Right. And again, after 6 months, when I have a big presentation coming up, then again, I start from the scratch. Again, that crazy amount of effort, crazy amount of energy. I know you can relate to that. But let me tell you that if you can relate to that, then I want you to hear to this. That this is the most biggest and the most common mistake that people make when it comes to public speaking, okay? When it comes to improving your communication skills. See, in this video, I'll be sharing with you that how you can build consistent public speaking habit, okay? Consistent public speaking habit, because that's very important. Because big public speaking events does not happen every day. So it's very important for you to understand that how you can build a consistent public speaking habit. Now, before I discuss that with you, first of all, let me welcome you. Hi there, my name is Shilpa Sekri and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be sharing with you 4 tips exactly on how you can build a consistent public speaking habit. But before I tell you that, there's something important that I want you to know. See, from a very shy and introverted sort of a person to now a communication coach, handling my own community, working with freelancers, students, working professionals, entrepreneurs, helping them in improving their communication skills, everything that I'll be sharing with you comes with a lot of hands-on experience. Okay, comes with comes with a lot of experience where I have worked with so many individuals, and all these tricks have worked for various people, right? So everything that I share on this channel comes with 100% transparency. All right. Now let's dive into how to build a consistent public speaking habit. Point number 1. The first thing that I want you to remember is that public speaking should be a habit and not just a big event. Listen to me again. Public speaking should be a habit and not just a big event. You have to literally start seeing public speaking as a habit. You cannot see it as one big event that happens once in a blue moon. Okay? Because if you consider public speaking as a big event, then this will happen. Listen to me. Today is your big presentation with higher stakes. After you've done this, after 3 months is the gap. Then again, there's a big day, big presentation. You're done with it. 3 months gap, 6 months gap, right? If you keep on doing this, trust me, every single time you have a big event, you will be starting from scratch. You will be starting from zero every time. When you only prepare for big events, when you only look at public speaking as a big event thing, right? So it's very important that you start to see it as a habit, something that I have to do literally every day or maybe at least weekly. Okay, you have to change the perspective of how you see it. So you have to see it as a habit and not as a big event. That's number 1. Because if you don't do it, I'm repeating myself, then every time you have a big event, you'll be starting from scratch, which is not good. You'll be putting crazy amount of energy and effort and same nervousness, same anxiety every single time. Okay, there's no benefit out of it. Point number 1. Point number 2 that I want you to remember is small speaking opportunities matter the most. Small speaking opportunities matters the most. Again, almost 95% of the people do not really care about the small speaking opportunities. Okay, they think only when I am on a stage with 1,000 people listening to me, that is my public speaking opportunity. No, small speaking opportunities matters the most if you want to become a good public speaker, if you want to become a good communicator. Now, what are small speaking opportunities? Let me tell you. For example, when you go to a restaurant, that's a small speaking opportunity. How you communicate with the server, right? How you communicate with your own group of friends or family members with whom you are there in that restaurant. How you open up a conversation. Maybe you bring a conversation of what to order. Trust me, it's a skill. For some people, it's very hard. For some people, it's very hard to even communicate with the server. Start with that. That's a small speaking opportunity. Maybe when you are in a park, cracking a conversation with a stranger, maybe just talking about the weather. That's a small speaking opportunity. That matters the most. Maybe talking at your community event, your local community event. That is not even a small opportunity. I will consider it a big one, but maybe you consider it a small opportunity, and I want you to take that. I want you to grab it whenever opportunity comes in your school, in your college, in your office, in your community, where there are maybe 10 people involved, 50 people involved. Grab an opportunity there. This is something I tell to my students every single time. Whenever you get an opportunity where you have to speak somewhere, maybe how small that opportunity is does not matter. Grab it. Just grab it. Okay. For example, maybe pitching an idea or sharing a business idea that you have with your friend. Why not? That's a small speaking opportunity. Maybe just sharing an opinion in a meeting. Hardly for 1 minute, hardly for 30 seconds. That's a small speaking opportunity. Do that. And trust me, once you start doing it, you will love public speaking. Okay, you'll start to love public speaking. That, this is something I enjoy. Instead of saying this is something I really hate, to this is something I absolutely enjoy. Right? So, small speaking opportunities matters the most. You have to make it your mantra. That every single day, whenever you meet somebody in the lift, in the park, in the office, anywhere, restaurant, shopping mall, ask. I always, again, I always tell this to my students that instead of buying things on your phone, I know it's very convenient, we all do it. But sometimes, if you are a person who really wants to improve their communication and public speaking skills, go offline, okay? Go to the shopping mall and have a conversation with the person who's the assistant of that store. When you go to a restaurant, talk to that server. All these small things are going to make you more confident in speaking. Trust me on this. That's point number two. For point number three, I want you to understand that build speaking into make speaking a part of your routine. Okay. See, we have to understand that especially as shy and introverted people, we do not have the habit of speaking. हमें हैबिट ही नहीं है बोलने की. So we have to inculcate that habit of speaking in our daily life. How will we do that? Now, maybe you're someone who says that Shilpa, I am a very shy and introverted kind of a person. I just don't want to have a conversation in a park with someone, with the server, in a shopping mall. I cannot. Okay, maybe you are that sort of person who says that I cannot do all of this. Then what can I do? Let me tell you, I have a technique for you, okay? And that technique is called record and reflect. Record and reflect. For you, you have to start with just being okay, being speaking, just building that habit of speaking. And how you can do is, what you can do is, everyone has a smartphone, right? Just have your phone, place it somewhere near you where you can observe your body language. Okay, do not keep it here because then you'll not be able to observe your body language. You can keep it a little further where you can observe your body language and start talking. Start talking about literally anything. Topic does not matter. Content does not matter. All right, what matters is that you have to talk, that you're speaking. So you can talk about how's your day. You can talk about how's your food. You can talk about how's the weather. You can talk about the book you're reading. You can talk about the movie you like. Any random thing. Any random thing. The point is to build a habit of speaking. So record yourself and then reflect, right? How to reflect. Again, it's a very important point. I will give you 3 steps on how you can reflect. Once you're done making that video, try to make at least 3 to 5 minutes of video. Okay, 3 to 5 minutes of video. And once you're done making that, have your phone, put it upside down like this, and put it on high volume and just listen. Okay, this is called auditory review. Auditory review. Now, when you listen to it, you will notice Oh my God, there's so many fillers that I use. There's so many ums and ahs in my conversation. Yeah. There's so many filler words that I have. I say basically a lot. I say generally a lot. I say example a lot. So you will notice all these things. The second thing is called visuals. Now, in visuals, what you have to do is put your phone on mute, okay, and just look at that video and see how was my body language. Was I making myself too small? Yeah. Or was I holding myself too tight? How was my body language? Was I smiling or was I looking too nervous? Take notes. Third step, visual plus vocals. Now listen to the volume and look at the video and take notes. This is the best thing that you can do today for yourself for improving your public speaking and communication skills. Right? That's number three. Number four, understand this is going to sound very basic to you, but this is the most important thing. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. I don't know how many times I have said this line in my life. I don't know how many videos, in how many videos I have said this line. I don't know how many times I've said this line to my students. That consistency is the key. So if you do not follow this habit of speaking every single day, then wherever you have a big opportunity, you'll have to start from the scratch, right? Then again, you will go crazy with the preparation. You'll have to sit for weeks and weeks for preparation, and that nervousness and anxiety will go crazy. If you want to really master your public speaking skills, you have to consider public speaking as a muscle. See, when you go to a gym, you don't just go before a competition, right? You just don't go 2 days before a competition, or you just don't go 1 week before a competition to the gym. You hit the gym every single day. Same with public speaking. You have to practice public speaking every single day. And you can just do it by yourself. I have given you so many examples. So consistency is key if you want to become a good public speaker, a good communicator. That's about it. I hope you like the video. If you have liked the video, please make sure that you hit the like button. Do let me know what do you think about it. What do you think about all the content that I am making? You can share your comments in the comment section. And if you have any questions related to public speaking, communication, confidence, do let me know that as well. And yes, consider subscribing to the channel for more hacks, tips, and tricks on public speaking and communication. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.